And here we are again. All right, so I have something new we're gonna do. We're gonna try this out. I was given this lovely box full of paper. It has questions, conversation starters, stuff of that kind. So we're gonna take one out and see how it goes. It'll be like a little get to know you thing, right? And if you guys have an opinion different than mine on some of these, I'd love to hear it. I like conversation, as long as it's constructive and civil. Okay, here we go. First one. Do you talk to yourself? Really? That's the first one I draw out. Yes. Yes, I do. I talk to myself quite often, and I answer myself quite often because I am home alone with children all days, and I am the only adult I have to talk to. Actually, I talked to myself before I had kids. I've actually been told it's a symptom of like ADHD or something like that. So yes, I do talk to myself. We're gonna do another one because that one was easy. Let's see. Oh boy, here we go. What achievement are you most proud of that most people would consider silly or weird? Well, achievement. I'll tell you. Okay, the one and only trophy that I ever got, that I ever cared to get really, was from my dance class. I was in this dance class growing up, kindergarten through 12th grade. Same teacher. She started teaching the year I entered kindergarten, and she stopped teaching the year I graduated high school. So I was with her the whole time she was teaching, and I was the one and only student that had been with her the longest time. And I was so proud of that fact. I was so proud. In fact, I made it my life's goal when I found out that she was going to quit teaching in like a year or so. It was my life's goal. I'm going to stick with you until you quit teaching, and I will be the one and only student that had been with you for 13 years. And I did it, and I got a trophy for it, and I was so incredibly proud of myself. It was awesome. I enjoyed her class. It was a lot of fun. We did a lot of fun stuff. We did a lot of fun competitions. We danced at Disneyland, Six Flags. We did competitions in Tuacahn. Got first place a few times, actually. I was very proud of that. Very proud. It was so much fun. The memories. It was awesome. It really was. I kind of want to do another. We'll do one more. Let's see. Do you like your neighbors? Oh no. I'm going to get in trouble with this one. I could feel it. Okay. Let me tell you our current living situation. About 6 months ago, right before we had our third kid, we moved into the converted garage of my mother-in-law's house. So my direct neighbors are my mother-in-law, her husband, and 1, 2, 3, 4 adult children, one of whom is married, so his spouse is here as well. They actually live in a trailer on the side of the house, but they're in the house all the time. Because our side of the house connects to the main house, people are walking through our side of the house all day, every day, all night. Middle of the night, we'll hear someone come home from work or something, and they'll walk through our side of the house, and the dog starts barking, and it wakes up the baby. And okay. I'm very grateful that they're letting us live here while we get our stuff in order so that we can move, because that's what we're doing. Is while living in our apartment, my husband got a permanent route driving in another town. He's a delivery driver in addition to National Guard. So he got a permanent route in another town, and so he's commuting an hour and a half every day, one way. An hour and a half to, and then does an 8-hour day, and then he drives an hour and a half home, and it's just wrecking him. And so we decided, let's move there, because it's a smaller town than here. Great place to raise a family. I grew up in a small town, so I'm like, yes, let's do it. But while he was waiting to become a driver, we ended up in a bit of debt. So we decided, okay, we're gonna do this. We gotta pay off our debt so that we're not struggling when we buy a house, because we don't want to struggle. So his mother offered us this side of the house, and I was hesitant because we had lived here before, only it was in a upstairs bedroom, and it was our 2 kids and us all in one room with all of our worldly possessions. Most of them. A lot of it was in storage. But it was, there was no privacy. It was just, it was really hard, really hard. This time has been better because we can actually close the door and we have privacy. So it's been better. And but it's still hard. And we're this close. We are this close to be able to move and be on our own and have a fresh start and have privacy. Not have walls connecting to somebody else. That's my biggest thing. He's like, well, if we get a townhouse, we can move right now. And I'm like, no, I don't want to share any more walls. I'm done sharing walls with family, with strangers, with I don't care who. I don't want to share walls anymore. I'm done. So, do I like my neighbors? Yes, I like them. I just don't want to live with them anymore. And if you see this, I'm really sorry. And I'm really grateful. But there it is.